of TrudyBeerman.com, host of Debt Free Wealth Radio. Now, there are people who come to me and say they want debt-free wealth, that they want debt-free wealth, and I have to ensure that they truly want it and they're not coming to me hoping for some magic to happen, because you know what, guys, debt-free wealth doesn't magically happen in our lives. So I ask 5 key questions, and frankly, these 5 key questions can help you accomplish anything that you say you want, anything that you say you want. But I apply them specifically to those who say they want debt-free wealth. The number 1 question that I ask is why. Why do you want it? Make sure that why is your why and not my mom says or my husband wants or my kids. No, it's got to be your why. Why? Why do you want this thing, especially debt-free wealth? Number 2, on a scale of 1 to 10, how badly do you want it? Believe it or not, if you're up at an 8 or 9, although that sounds pretty high, you're still resisting the things that are going to take you to the next level. Because guys, being poor and being in debt are as uncomfortable as they are. For a lot of people, it's what they know and they live with all the time. Moving into the zone of being debt-free, and especially the zone of having debt-free wealth, is probably going to be in a lot of ways uncomfortable. You're going to have to make some sacrifices. You're going to have to learn some new things. It may not be easy. It's going to take you into a zone of maybe a bit of discomfort, something that's not necessarily easy and very unfamiliar. And a lot of people, the moment they encounter those things, they retreat and they go back to the familiar, as bad as it may be. So on a scale of 1 to 10, if you're not racking right up there at a 10 where you're prepared to do whatever it takes, you probably won't accomplish this thing that you say you want. The third question that I ask is, how is it going to benefit you to accomplish this thing, whatever this thing is that you say you want, in particular debt-free wealth? If you can clearly tell me how it's going to benefit you to accomplish having debt-free wealth, or benefit somebody that matters to you. I can tell you there are people who have moved mountains because they're passionate about the cause or the group of people or the husband or their wife or their kids. They're moved to action because of the other person that's going to benefit. So when you say you want debt-free wealth, how are you clear about how that's going to benefit you or benefit someone that matters to you? The next question that I would ask is, what are you going to lose if you don't do this? How is this going to, what is the cost to you? What are you going to lose out on if you don't accomplish this? And I addressed in an earlier video the difference between opportunity cost and opportunity loss. So please go back and check that out. But if you can't see how not accomplishing this is going to affect you in a negative way, and that losing out on that is worse than going for it, if when you see that losing out on the benefit of the thing you want, especially if that thing is debt-free wealth, when you see that losing out on it is more painful, you're in a greater chance of accomplishing that. So opportunity cost versus opportunity lost. And last but not least, the next thing I want to say is this thing that you're about to do, that you say you want, that you're actively pursuing, is this something that you're going to do that is going to be an uplifting thing for you, or something that's going to bring you shame? So for example, a lot of people want wealth and they want it badly enough that they will do something about it, but some people do the wrong things. They'll probably engage in crime, they'll rip their family members off, some horrible thing that they may accomplish that wealth, but it's shame bringing. So at the end of the day, is whatever it is you're about to do to accomplish the thing you say you want, is it going to make you proud? Are you going to feel good about it? So 5 things, guys. Like I said, these 5 keys will help you accomplish anything you want, whatever that thing is. But particularly, I use it to address clients who say they want debt-free wealth. Number 1, why? Number 2, on a scale of 1 to 10, are you at a 10? Number 3, how is it going to benefit you or somebody that matters to you? Number 4, what will you lose out on if you don't? And number 5, will it make you proud or not? So Trudy Beerman here. Below this video, there will be an area to leave a comment, ask a question. I hope you do. Please connect with me. I'm super simple to find at TrudyBeerman.com, and I look forward to connecting with you.